Hello friend, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. My name is Soman and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about again the PNP program of Nova Scotia, and specifically I am going to talk about the labor market demand stream. By the way, today I'm at Lawrencetown Beach. I already have uploaded a video detail about this Lawrencetown Beach. Very nice place. You can watch that video for knowing about this beach. Anyway, so I already have made a couple of videos regarding how to create your Express Entry profile. Although those videos mostly are in Hindi, but I'm trying to convert those videos in English also, so that whoever doesn't understand Hindi, they can also watch that video and they can be also beneficial out of my videos. So if you guys haven't created your Express Entry profile yet, once again I would request you, just, oh my god, lots of water are coming. A big waves came here. Okay, anyway, so if you haven't already created your Express Entry profile, please do create your Express Entry profile. I know few people already have commented over my videos, their scores are very less. Okay, someone has commented his or her score was almost 310, and with that low score, whether does that make sense to create your Express Entry profile or not. Okay, and this video can be useful for those who are really having very less score, okay, or very low score. Because if you see, once again, you guys might know that I am at Nova Scotia, okay, and I myself got Nova Scotia PNP back in 2021 in January actually. And then I applied for PR and I got my PR, right? And previously my score was also very low when I created my profile, and I never expected and one funny thing I would tell you what happened with me. When I created my Express Entry profile, within 7 days I got the invitation from Nova Scotia for applying under labor market demand, right? And then after that I have applied under labor market demand of Nova Scotia PNP. And at first attempt, they have rejected my application. Rejected means they were not satisfied with my intent to stay in this province, and they had given me 7 days of time to prove my intent to stay here, right? That I used that time frame of 7 days, and I prepared my case, how to write the intent letter properly. And after submitting my intent letter, once again, after 1 month, they approved my application, and finally I got the 600 points added to my Express Entry profile once they approved from their side, and I accepted their approval. So anyway, that was my story. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, if I haven't created my Express Entry profile that day, maybe today I wouldn't have here, right? I wouldn't have received my PR, because within 7 days I got the invitation from from Nova Scotia government, and then I applied for PNP, and then I got my PNP. So that's what I'm saying. The good part about Nova Scotia PNP or Nova Scotia PNP program of, under labor market demand is there is no threshold of minimum CRS score. Yes, you heard me right. There is no minimum mark, or there is no minimum threshold of CRS score that is needed to get the invitation from Nova Scotia under labor market demand. If your NOC code, or if your occupation, or if your profession is in high demand in Nova Scotia, and if they are going to invite applicant under that NOC code, then you might get lucky. Even if you score 200, then also probably you are going to get the invitation. That is the beauty of this program. And if you see the history of labor market demand or this PNP program, they invite usually twice a year, twice or thrice, okay? At most twice they invite, right? If you see the last invite, if I remember correctly, the last invite happened in 2022 around September, October, I guess, if I'm not wrong. And that was happened only for those people who can speak French, and there was certain criteria, right? In the French exam, how much they have scored, and all those things were there, right? But there was not mentioned what was the minimum CRS score was needed. So just imagine if someone was there in Express Entry profile, or someone has created their Express Entry profile who knows French very well, okay, their scores are very good, but maybe that person is an aged person. He is 50 years old or maybe 45 years old, maybe not that higher educated, maybe not, he or she has like lots of good experience or work experience. So maybe their score 250 or 275 or 280, but they also got the invitation. That is the beauty of this program, okay? So every 6 months or 7 months they usually draw that that PNP program as per their labor market need. Previously also I believe the draw happened for nurses, right? Whoever is whoever is in medical profession or whoever is professional nurse in their country, respective country, that time Nova Scotia government has asked for those people to apply it under their PNP program. And again, no minimum threshold or no minimum score was mentioned. Even in my case also, I can tell you what happened. When I created my Express Entry profile, my score was very less. Okay, I never expected I'm going to get the invitation within 7 days. I never expected. But in my case, what happened that time, as per their labor market need, my profession, my NOC was 2174. I'm a computer professional. I'm a software or IT professional, you can say. And they invited all the candidates who has NOC cut of 2174 with certain criteria. I mean the IELTS, I think it was CLB 7 they were looking for, and they were looking for some previous experience in Canada. Okay, not necessary you have to be CEC candidate, not necessary. Okay, you know what is the meaning of CEC, right? The CEC meaning is on the last 3 years, if you have worked full time 1 year at least, then you comes under CEC. But let's say if you have worked in Canada only for 1 year, and that is long time back, 4 years or 5 years back, you are no longer a CEC candidate, you are a FSW candidate. Okay, although you will get your CRS point for your Canadian experience, but you will not be considered as CEC. So if there is any CEC specific Express Entry draw, you will not be invited. Okay, so so that was their requirement. Again, they didn't mention or they didn't declare what was the minimum score. And even I have, that time we had formed a WhatsApp group and many people were there when I got that invitation from Nova Scotia. Many people was there from Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, obviously from India. Few people was from Uganda, Norway, and few other countries. Okay, not Norway, I guess. Nigeria, sorry, not Norway, Nigeria. Few people was there from Nigeria, and I can remember one guy, and he used to tell his score was around 260, and he never expected he will get an invitation from Nova Scotia. He got an invitation, he got the PR, and he already has migrated to Canada. So what was the what was the triggering point, or what was the luck factor for him? The luck factor for him was he had created his Express Entry profile. That is the basic thing that is needed. If you want your luck to favor you, if you want God to favor you, you need to favor yourself first, right? You need to create your Express Entry profile first. So that today I'm talking about only Nova Scotia, right? So there are 3 other provinces are there in this Atlantic province, right? And other provinces are also here, right? Saskatchewan, Manitoba, right? All these. I'm not talking about only Ontario or Alberta or British Columbia. Apart from these 3 provinces, also lots of other provinces are also there, and they are also labor market survey. The provincial government, they occasionally does that, right? And they occasionally surveyed what is the current labor market need or future labor market need. In future, what kind of professional they need in their province to migrate. And then they used to draw those kind of labor market priorities, right? Labor market priorities demand or labor market priorities PNP program. Okay, and in most of the cases there is no minimum CRS score is needed to get invited there. If your NOC or if your profession is in high demand in that province, you might get lucky. You can get the invitation from PNP for any PNP program from any provinces. So to be eligible for that, what is the requirement? The requirement is you need to clear your ECA. Okay, $300 maximum you need to spend. What is ECA? I'll create a detailed video on that. Maybe you can go through that video, or lots of informations are already available. How to clear ECA or how to start your ECA program, educational credential assessment. Okay, that is the first step you need to do. The second step is clearing your IELTS. Okay, as per Canadian language benchmark CLB, you need to score CLB 7. Okay, in IELTS I believe it is 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 or 6. Okay, I don't exactly remember, but yeah, CLB 7 is needed to get eligible to create your Express NT profile. And CLB 7 is not a very big deal, I'm telling you guys. It's not a very big deal. Okay, so if you can do those things and if you can create your profile, you never know, you might get lucky, just like me. I got the invitation in 7 days once I created my profile. The funny part is, when I was here in Toronto, I never created my Express NT profile. I never thought like, I need to apply for Canadian PR. But only after returning back to my country and staying there for a couple of years during COVID time, I realized what kind of opportunity I already have missed. And I then I rectified myself and I created my Express NT profile. And how much investment I did? I just only paid $300 for my ECA and close to $315 for my IELTS exam. That's what I have done. No other investment, no immigration consultant, no immigration lawyer, nothing. I never have recruited anyone for my case. I did my case by myself because it is very straightforward. And why you don't need an immigration consultant, I already have a video on that. You can watch out that video because Canadian PR program is very much straightforward and it's very easy. Okay, but again, just to repeat myself, please create your Express NT profile. You never know when you might get lucky. Okay, so anyway, so that's it for today. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and please do subscribe my channel because I'm going to bring lots of other videos regarding Canada, everything about Canada. That is the whole motto of my vlogs. Okay, till then, stay tuned, stay blessed, and thank you.